Hi, this is Mrs. Banks for Algebra 1. This is our very first lesson of the year, and we're taking a look at multiple representations of data. Now, I'm going to do an example where we are actually given the coordinates, the XY coordinates. I'm going to explain to you how to map those, how to represent them in a table, and then how to graph them. You already probably know how to graph them, but we're going to take a look at it anyways. Alright, so in our first example that I'm going to do for you, they've given us 1, 2, 3, 4 sets of coordinates. And we're going to map those. And when we do mapping, it's going to show us our rows and our outcomes. Now the rows represent the X coordinate and the outcomes represent the Y coordinates. And all we're going to do is we're going to transfer these numbers over to the rows column because we need our X coordinates. So we're going to have a 3, a 5, a 6, and an 8. And all of these are the same thing. They're all X coordinates, or rows. And later we're going to learn that they're also our independent variables. Okay, so we're going to map these, and we need to know what are all the outcomes. And if we look over here, anytime we would plug this X inside of an equation, the outcome would be the Y coordinate. So just like we took all of the X coordinates and put it in this column under rows, we're going to take all of the Y coordinates and put it into this column under outcomes. So we have 0, 1, 2, and 3. And again, we're going to group those. And we're going to see how to map this out. So my 3 X coordinate is mapped to my 0. And that's the point we have. 5 is mapped to 1. 6 is mapped to 2. 8 is mapped to 3. Very, very simple. Sometimes the lines will crisscross like so. And that's okay. But in the first specific example, they do not cross. Now we're going to go ahead and move over to our table. And you've seen a table on numerous occasions. We have an XY table. 3, 0, 5, 1, 6, 2, 8, 3. It's just a simple XY table. And then over here we're going to actually graph our coordinates. Now we always need to start with an X and Y axis. So you'll be responsible for drawing these and labeling out your number lines as well. So this is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 on mine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. -1, -2, -3, -4, -5, -6, -7, -8, and this way as well. Now I need to plot the point 3, 0. 1, 2, 3, 0 is here. 5, 1. 5, 1 is here. 6, 2 is here. And 8, 3 is here. And now I can actually plot or graph this line. And that's what it will look like. Now you're going to be responsible for doing the same thing. But on number 2, they actually give you the mapping part of the representation. And so you'll need to figure out from the mapping what our coordinates are. Make your XY chart or table and then graph the coordinates. And then you have a second page where they're going to give you the table, the XY table, And then the last one, number 4, they actually give you the graph, and you have to figure out the missing portions. So if you have any questions, you can always email me. Please email me. I will be happy to get back with you as soon as possible. And I look forward to working with you in class. Thanks.